entries.
Journal entries. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. That's it. That's all the giveaway stuff I got.
Yeah.
So as we wait for game 2, who's excited for Thanksgiving?
I hate Thanksgiving.
Americans.
Shannon, what do you do for Thanksgiving? Do you do family stuff?
So before I get into this, somebody actually requested this, and a couple people now. It's probably different people at this point. You know the Family Guy segment where it's whatever grinds my gears?
Yeah.
They said that I need to do one similar, but it's grind my anus or something like that.
Well, that sounds like a gay porn.
That does.
You know what really grinds my anus?
Regardless of the name choice, I do feel like a curmudgeon that complains about everything, and I'm trying. I want to change, but I can't help it.
That's because you're old and you don't go outside very much. So that's.
I hate Thanksgiving. The food sucks, man.
What?
I think turkey is horrible.
What?
Okay. Turkey as a
Who
lunch
makes
meat.
your turkey?
Turkey as a lunch meat is amazing. Turkey as a
No,
bird
that
is
is
fucking
you have that
garbo.
so backwards.
You've got it the
Turkey
other way
is the
around, dude.
Worst
Yeah.
lunch meat.
Carved
Like,
turkey is
Turkey
where
is the
it's
best
at.
lunch meat.
Shannon,
Deli
What?
turkey is ass. I hate it.
Pepper-
It tastes like
You go to the
plastic.
actual deli and you get pepper turkey, and it's
No.
godlike.
No, you get
Okay.
roast beef. You get some
Or you
some
just-
smoked
you have
meat, some
turkey with
pastrami.
stuffing
Those.
and mashed
are-
potatoes.
Yeah,
Right.
Shannon,
Like
you don't like
pastrami's good.
stuffing? You don't like cranberry sauce?
Mashed
No, I love
potatoes,
cranberry sauce.
sweet
Mashed potatoes are good.
Gravy?
It's just the general. I don't know. It's just turkey. It's like a bad chicken. It really
Oh.
tastes like a bad
Now,
chicken.
do you do the bacon strips over your
Wow.
turkey? while
I
you
know
cook
what it is, guys.
No.
That's
don't
what you
do
have
that.
to do. That is so much
Like the
better.
case,
Like,
the
I
case
won't
I'm
even
hearing
have
you
turkey
guys
without
make right now. I know I'm not American, but the case you guys are making is that the turkey is so good because of all the stuff that's not the turkey. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Right,
The
well,
cranberries
put-
are amazing,
yeah, you put
but
the
what about the
stuffing in there
bacon?
with
What
the
about the
cranberry
stuffing?
sauce?
First of all,
The stuffing is so
turkey is
good.
good on its own. I mean, I would prefer to have gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing with it, but it's fine on
I
its own.
mean,
It's
I will
good.
say turkey is one of my least favorite meats, so I can empathize a little bit. I
terrible.
prefer ham. I prefer beef. I prefer
Yeah, honey glazed ham is pretty good as a substitute.
right. I like duck.
I don't know.
You're a
It's
bunch of heretics, honestly.
like if it was up to me, I would just have a bunch of burgers for Thanksgiving. Like last year.
Fair enough.
well, it's
last
your
year we-
house, Shannon. You
That's
can
the
do what
great
you
thing
want.
about America, bro. You can taste the
It's-
freedom in
you
whatever
are-
way
No, that's
you
the
want.
thing.
You
Like
are
when you have a
free.
family that lives nearby and you have to attend with them, it's not up to you what the fuck is served, right?
Just
Yeah,
bring
Like
burgers
last
and
year,
see what happens.
I took the year off Thanksgiving, and I'm like, all right, let's just go get some fried chicken, and that's what we did. We went to Denny's, we ate for lunch, and
Denny's
then
is
for dinner
open?
we had fried chicken. Yeah, of course Denny's is open.
I
Godlike.
can't believe you had Denny's for Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, were a lot of people there?
No, there's like nobody there. It was actually quite depressing.
Oh my
Like-
god!
Like when we sat down, we're like, you know what? We just realized we're at Denny's for Thanksgiving. I want to
Yeah.
kill myself.
I
And the
can't
food
believe you
wasn't
didn't
very
think
good
of that
because
to
Denny's
begin with.
sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
I
who do you
just-
think's working on Thanksgiving
You
too?
know-
Like, you weren't really getting the primo chef there.
Slacks
That's not
told
true.
me
They get double
that
time for that. shit.
last Christmas or the Christmas before that, him and Cheese went to Denny's on Christmas Day, and he said the lady at the register started crying
Oh yeah.
as he was checking
remember
out
this
because
story.
she was just
Oh, yeah, that's
upset that she wanted to spend time with her family and kids, and she had to work at Denny's and didn't want to get fired.
Newsflash: don't work at Denny's on Thanksgiving or on Christmas.
Yeah,
Quit or
Slacks was-
something like.
Slacks' response was, "Just give me my food, lady. I'm trying to get out of here."
Why Denny's? Why Denny's? Why of all places did you go to Denny's on Thanksgiving or on?
What
Christmas?
else is open on Christmas or Thanksgiving?
I'm
What do
sure
you
Oh,
Why
that's,
think?
don't
that's
you
right.
just
Chinese
have
food?
I'm remembering now.
Yeah, why
I'm
wouldn't you
remembering now.
Chinese
I
food?
actually originally wanted just to get pizza, like Pizza Hut or Papa John's or whatever.
They're closed.
They're
dude.
closed. Yeah.
It's
Like,
American.
what's open? Like
Good
not
family
Denny's is
establishment
open.
right
You could have
there.
gotten
Alright,
Thai
whatever.
food.
So what you're telling me is I need to go.
There's no
and
Thai
find
food close
something
by.
different tomorrow because nothing's open.
Yeah, I don't know. If you
Well-
like turkey, then just go get yourself a turkey, stick it in the oven, and have sex with that thing. But I just don't like those.
Don't do that last one.
Really don't like it.
So
Maybe
does
don't
your
do that.
family do a Thanksgiving and you're actively like I met a couple the other night when I went to that concert where the girl doesn't want anything to do with Thanksgiving. She's a vegan. She's not into turkey
Oh, well,
holocaust.
that makes sense.
and the guy is like into it. So he's like trying to find a Thanksgiving to go to. Shannon, are you like the girl? Are you a vegan?
God no. Fuck that shit.
you knew the answer to that question.
I will eat
Got it.
whatever.
Wing
I will eat whatever
burger.
I want. If it tastes good, I'm eating it. I don't care if it's like cow testicles, which I kind of want to try actually. They're called Rocky Mountain
Doesn't surprise
oysters.
me.
Well,
Or
come
Rocky
visit
Mountain
us in the
oysters.
Rockies and we'll hook you up, dude. We can get some testes.
I've always wanted
I've
to
got a
try
guy.
it because it just sounds delicious.
If you call them testes, you're way too much into it, I think.
yeah, I would agree with that.
A little too comfortable around the whole idea of eating testicles there, Shannon.
I saw a movie about it like 15 years ago, and I've always wanted to try it. Animal Farm.
Cheeky
in case you're
testes with the
wondering.
lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've always enjoyed Thanksgiving because I really like eating the chicken liver. And when you cook the chicken, you get all the pieces. You feed the gizzards to the dogs, and then anyone who's
mean
brave enough to
turkey?
eat the heart. What did I say?
Chicken.
I meant to say turkey.
Okay, well, I'm glad we clarified.
Does
that.
anyone else have a relative that? Because Canadian Thanksgiving's a lot earlier, right? So it's like
Wait, what's your Thanksgiving all about?
it's in like no. Well, it's just, you know.
Is
I
it
don't
the
know
same?
why
Is
we
it
have
different
it.
month?
Same thing,
But
I'm
what's
pretty
the
sure.
Yeah.
lore? What's
Thank
no?
God
That's
we're not
ours.
America.
What's
It's their
the
Thanksgiving.
lore?
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
lore? What's going? I mean,
Oh boy.
No one really cares. It's the same idea. You're
Isn't-
just thankful for shit.
There we go.
Is it about
No.
like Native Canadians? I don't know.
but ours is
to be
about the
honest,
Native
probably.
Americans getting fucked by the white dudes, and then the muskets, and then they ate turkey and got drunk, and then
That's
the,
what we talk about too.
then the Trail
our
of
own-
Tears happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That last part's important.
Something like that. But now we just forgive and forget. I'm thankful for all of these modern electronics I have.
Oh, but anyway, do you guys have any
I guess
relatives
so.
that want the neck? Because
Ugh.
I've never experienced this, but recently when
Isn't
I,
that the gizzard?
started dating my then girlfriend, who's now my wife, but there's one of her great aunts wants the neck every time,
The neck
and
of
it's
what?
like the neck of the turkey,
Ugh.
and it's like it's so I don't know if you guys have an older relative that wants, like, someone out there in chat, I'm sure knows exactly what I'm talking about.
What do they
and they
do
get
with
this disgusting slobbery neck, and they like suckle it. It's so gross.
No.
It's so
That sounds gross,
disgusting. And it's
actually.
like
I mean,
dripping
We
all
throw
over
the neck in the
place.
trash.
Someone
dude.
out
That
there
sounds
knows what I'm
fucking
talking about right
disgusting.
now.
I mean, there's people out there that eat eyeballs and stuff. You know.
Yeah,
To each,
I
to
saw
each
one
their
of
own.
those
Whatever you
people.
like.
There's another family member that they do a goat because they're like a Greek part of the family.
I mean,
and
I
I
guess
watched
that's
the younger
fine.
cousin eat the eyeball.
All right, that's not.
Yeah.
fun.
Goat.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
I think goat's pretty disgusting
That's my
overall.
The
fetish.
lamb, that is.
That's
Sorry.
my fetish.
I've never.
mean-
I had lamb chops the other night. They were so fucking.
Yeah, I
good.
can't. I don't like lamb. I mean,
I
I'm trying to
love
think what's
lamb.
worse, lamb or turkey. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Lamb
Turkey's
is
way
okay every
worse.
once in a while, but it kind of tastes like armpit. You know,
Uh,
there's something about lamb that's just not quite right. You have it 2 nights in a row, and it starts to come in. And you're just like, wait a second.
What?
This is
What are
So
your
what
armpits
do you-
smell
This is
like, dude?
armpit.
So what do you guys think about this game too?
I'm excited for it to start. We
I would
got
like the
5 out
draft.
of 5.
I would like the draft to begin.
It will
It
begin
has
shortly, Maud. Look, he
Man,
gave
why
you
do
a-
you gotta break up the party?
Who do you think is
Jesus.
OG gonna get the neck or the cranberries in this one?
I
The
don't know
cranberries.
I'd say the
if they want it.
cranberries.
Cranberries.
Whoa.
What's the analogy?
The cranberries kick the shit out of the neck, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
If
so.
Grandma came up to you and said, "Yo, what's up, Travis? Do you want the turkey neck or a plate of cranberry sauce?" You're telling me that you would even consider the neck? The neck is the shit.
No, I wouldn't consider.
All right, the problem with Thanksgiving, I've kind of boiled it down from my perspective at least.
Jeez, oh, good. That's
There's
the
no,
important thing.
there's no main course, like the entree, the main course, whatever you want to call it, that I really like. The sides, some of them are very good, like mashed
What do you
potatoes,
consider the
cranberry
main
sauce.
course entree? Do you consider stuffing part of the main course or entree?
I'm not a huge fan of stuffing either.
Oh,
It's
come on,
okay.
man. Stuffing's
But
fucking
no.
amazing.
Like, okay, pretend you just had stuffing and mashed potatoes and cranberry. That's not a meal. You need
Oh,
need
it
a
is
need
for
something
me.
with
It
some.
is for
You
me.
need something with a gullet in
Carby.
it. You know.
I am
You're a carby
unapologetic-
Barbie.
I love the carbs, as you can probably tell. I'm a big carb fan, but you know what?
Well, you know.
I mean,
If I
at
need
the
to
end of
have-
the day,
if I
that's
need
just
to
a bunch
have-
of sides.
If I need to have stuffing for dinner, I'll have stuffing for dinner. If Andrew brought stuffing home one night and he's like, "Hey, Mom, we're having stuffing," I'd be like, "Let's do it." I don't know why.
I can
really
just
enjoy
imagine.
So how do you feel
Maud
about
looking at the
Christmas,
diary.
Shannon?
Huh?
How do you feel about Christmas? We're having a wild Christmas party this year. You should come.
No, that's okay.
Dude, it's going to be sick. Buka's coming with his girlfriend.
Oh,
My
that's
friend
true.
will be here. Annie's friend
Man, I
will
want
be here.
Buka to
Mott's
visit
parents
me.
are
My
coming.
parents may very
It's
well
going to be
come.
sick, dude. We're going to party with Mott's parents.
Wow.
Actually, I think they're
Buka.
not coming anymore.
Book, are you in here? Can you hear me? Come on with us, bro. Unmute your mic.
You know he's in here.
I know
He's
he's shy. Buka,
I'm here.
Buka, you need to come see me
I'm
as
listening
well.
to you guys fighting.
We'll
between.
we'll pay for your trip. You go to Colorado first, then you come
I
see
can
me
visit
after.
you both. Yeah. Don't
Good.
worry about that.
We could
I
I
have
road
to
need
trip.
bring a
some
turkey
Buka.
though.
You guys want to drive to Phoenix?
We could drive to Phoenix while also visiting. Wait, can you go to Vegas on the way to Phoenix?
I mean,
Why
I just
not?
don't want to go
Isn't
to
that like
Colorado.
a
It just sounds
6-hour
too
drive?
cold.
Or even more?
No, it's. Wait, how long of a drive is it? It's probably like.
Denver to
It's probably-
I remember
it's probably
checking
pretty
it.
far.
I'm gonna
This
say
summer, and it
10
was
hours.
Really far.
I don't know.
10
I'm gonna say
hours? We could
I'm
do
gonna
it in a
guess.
day, gang, you
I don't
know?
know where
Load up,
Arizona
get
is.
some
All
coffee.
right, let's see.
Pack of
Colorado
camels, hit the
to
road.
Arizona.
Camels, yes.
Driving time.
What we need is definitely a pack of
How
camels
far is this,
for
Google?
everyone.
12 hours and 36 minutes. That's pretty. That's,
Okay.
That is
Dude,
far.
come on,
I think
that's
we could
nothing.
fly.
All the Euros listening to this are like thinking that stuff. That's nothing. Everyone's done a 14 or a 15-hour drive, right?
Yeah,
That's like
true.
a summer
I mean,
vacation.
No, I think if they do that in Europe, they just go coast to coast.
yeah, they
There's
don't know
nowhere
what we're
else to go.
talking about.
I just
no.
drove
Yeah.
26 hours, two like 13-hour day trip, so I'm ready to do it again.
So what's the holdup here, Buka? What's happening?
Yeah, what is the dealio?
Waiting for NP to respond.
Crack the whip, dude.
It's not
Come
like
on.
they're
Man,
on a,
I
it's not
actually
like they're on
love
a
this.
smoke
I
break. None
love
of them
hearing-
freaking smoke.
I love hearing from the admin directly. This is you won't see this anywhere else.
I'll give them
Great
2 more
stuff.
minutes
Wait,
and
Buka,
they're
let me
out of the
ask you,
tournament.
What happens if they're late? What happens if they're late, Buka? What kind of penalty do we have here?
Yeah.
When does the penalty begin?
What kind of punishments are we talking here, big guy?
Usually we wait 15 minutes and
Okay.
after that we give them a disadvantage with the game.
Okay.
How do
And
you
then
do
after
that
the 30
with-
minutes we just
Wait, did
Boost
you
the whole
code that
game.
in? Do they actually get a disadvantage in drafting?
Yeah.
Well,
On
no,
the
it
site?
doesn't have
No,
anything
it's
to
in
do with
the
drafting.
game, dude.
It's just
Oh,
they lose
wait.
one game.
Oh wait, you're right.
I know,
He's saying
but
15 minutes forfeit. But yeah,
you're
do you
saying
have
a
draft
forfeit.
penalty in the code for the site? Did you do that too, Puka?
Oh, you mean the timer? No, but I could. I can just hack
Alright.
it in quickly.
All right, we gotta
Season-
get that for
no,
Elimination Mode 3
yeah,
or the next
3.0. That's
Put
something to look
write
forward
that
to,
down.
guys.
Yeah. Good.
I bet a lot of
Bonus
people
one.
in
So
chat are like,
here's-
"Holy shit!"
here's the two-
3.0 sounds so hype.
Here's the two ideas. We have the Suns fan ban
Turkey
and then
edition.
making sure that draft penalties exist.
Yeah, what did you think about the Suns fan
I'm
ban, Buka?
super excited for that.
That's happening.
Oh, like a global ban just from Suns fan?
Yeah,
I want to
we
put
can
the
do that.
Suns nugget thing at the top when we do it, though.
Just
That's what
swirling
I
is
want.
fine.
I think that's the most important part.
How do you even know what the Suns nugget? Do you actually watch our content? What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I try to
Unacceptable.
support you.
Yeah,
I still turn on ad block just for that. I don't even have it on. I put it on just for those videos.
Oh, thank God! That $2 from 10,000 views I get. Boy, what a
Fucking
dream!
YouTube, dude. I'm not gonna lie. All this talk recently about YouTube and those other channels, there is a part of me that is just like, do we really care about the $30 we made on YouTube last year? Like, it is such a small amount of money for the effort we put into YouTube. It's
it's
absurd.
the principle of the matter.
It is the principle, but still, there's that little piece of me that's like, we're not even fighting over money anymore. We're literally just fighting over principle.
Let me
Does
ask you
anybody
this.
make money on YouTube?
Let me ask you this: if we didn't have
Barely.
VODs on YouTube, where would people watch them if not live?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, would they?
I think
Well, they
our
should.
official streaming partner would say so.
It's
I mean,
not
they-
that
I like the
hard.
Twitch
You just
streaming.
click
Listen,
the channel.
I enjoy the Twitch streaming thing, but I know a lot of people can't because they're in
No,
different
I mean-
countries or something. I don't know how. It
Dude,
works,
the one
honestly.
thing keeping YouTube afloat right now is its economy of scale and its distribution network. Even like right now, even though we don't make money from it, it spreads to so many people potentially that it's the fucking place to be, man. It's
Maybe-
the bee's knees. What are you gonna go to Blip TV?
Hey man, I use Blip TV. Come on.
Oh, Blip sucks.
That's
So-
not very good.
You know, but is there a change coming, Shannon? Is there something lurking under this? Are we gonna have a service that's like the Netflix of esports, where you pay maybe $2 a month and then you get good
Isn't that
videos?
YouTube Red? kind
that's-
of.
No, that doesn't change anything.
Well, you can listen. Actually.
There's the dream, guys.
Like,
Someone
how-
set
I don't
that
know.
up.
No, seriously though, how far off are we from like a point in the future where somebody puts a big investment down and says, you know what, we're gonna buy the VOD rights to all this top tier content. And they're like, hey BTS, we'll pay you a few grand for the VODs for Summit 6. Hey Moonduck, we'll pay you a few grand for the VODs. Hey, Dota Cinema, right? How long until they start selling that fails of the week, right? Like shit like that. Imagine all of that in a one-stop shop where it's fucking tagged and organized and sexy.
But you have to pay for.
But what are you
it,
gonna
is
do?
you're
Just
saying.
do it by game, and then
I don't know,
your
man.
market is
We're
like
just
super small.
spitballing here.
I-
All
I'm
right.
Andrew,
just
I'm not a huge
saying,
fan of this
I see
idea.
some
Holy
logistic
shit, Buka
issues.
NP already.
Hey.
Oh, they're ready. Thank God.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, he said ready literally 5 seconds after I messaged
They're
him.
ready. So let's talk.
About
Oh,
the
were we
draft,
not
about the
purposely
game.
delaying the
Thanksgiving.
game?
All right. So game 2.
Hey, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. After all this talk,
Yes.
Cinderin,
Yeah.
do you want to try Thanksgiving? Is there any interest? Like, I don't know what the perspective is from a European,
I would like to try the food.
but not
What
the
else is there?
thankfulness. Well, there's NFL football always on Thanksgiving.
NFL's nice.
So what?
Yeah, true.
Then there's the food, and then everybody is supposed to. Nobody does it anymore, but maybe when you're younger. Everybody goes around the table. I'm thankful for blah blah blah.
Yeah, that
I'm
doesn't
thankful that
I
Cinderin is
could do
not
without
circumcised.
that part.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really exist anymore.
Well, that's because you're a hateful person,
So,
Cinderin.
I mean, you
No, I'd
you
just be
eat
like, I'm
turkey.
thankful that we don't have to do this shit anymore. Just eat the
Well,
turkey.
I'm thankful I can stuff my fucking face. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that's right.
All right,
That was
gang.
me.
Here we go.
got
We got a game
All
coming.
right.
We're bumping.
Are you playing the bumper thing now?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. Can we make a jazzy bumper?
Dude, we should. We could redo the bumper. Trent, you could make that a Saturday project.